back.
Okay, Regs is gonna try this first.
Wait. Almost
Wait. I wanna see.
Okay, we're here.
Okay, go Regs. Go.
We're gonna
go now.
watch.
Go now. And watch him fail.
Okay. Then.
Wow, you didn't even jump, dude.
Yeah, I didn't jump in time.
Wow, he didn't even jump.
Because I wanted to wait till the last second.
Oh, okay. Who's gonna be the next? Oh shit.
I volunteer ZK. He has the most points.
Hold on, I got the I'm gonna lead the zombie out of here. Where's Brutus?
Okay,
I
I'll
don't
try
know.
it. I'll try it.
Hold on.
I don't
I
think
wanna
he's
watch.
spawned yet, has he?
I wanna watch.
I don't see him.
I don't see him either. Oh, I can hear him. Okay, go, ZK. Go, you can do it. Hurry, the zombie.
YOLO!
Oh,
I
almost,
was like
dude.
right on the edge.
What gun were you using?
Glow.
'Cause that might matter. You might want like a. You
Anyone
might
have
like,
a ray gun?
if you got like an
you could-
SMG or
Hold
I
on,
bet you
Hyper.
could make it if you had a ray gun.
What guns do you have, Hyper?
It's the upgraded Blundergat, Chicago typewriter, and
Doesn't stamina? Well, Chicago typewriter should be fine.
yeah.
But doesn't stamina up?
Shotgun is.
You gonna try to get another weapon?
100% movement speed.
All right, I'm gonna try and get another weapon.
Oh
then,
man,
too.
I just lost my Wonder Wall.
Yeah, you lose it. Well, yeah.
No, I don't like the gun. I find the gun very annoying. I just wanted to shoot Hyper with it before we ended.
Did you?
Did you get a chance to?
No, I didn't.
Oh, damn.
Don't be afraid. I can protect you from the beard. Not that big of a deal.
Okay, well I got 23,000. I'll just go hit the box until I get it.
Yeah, not unless
then.
we both, Hyper and I both die trying to get to this pack punch.
You'll succeed. I have faith in you.
Oh my god.
So what are you trying to get?
Dude. Ah! We're trying to get a, like the lowest or highest mobility weapon.
Oh, okay.
Stuff or something.
Like a ray gun or a pistol of some sort or shotgun.
Yeah.
Well, I thought SMGs were at the same level. Pretty sure. Okay, so the box is definitely not down here, Hyper. I don't think there's a box location up by Jug, is there? No. Probably.
What was that one map we also that I liked? That they did something interesting. The one that they actually put when you died, it was in first person instead of third.
Oh. Yeah, what map was that? I don't remember. It was a recent map.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
You know what map we got to replay though?
Lost, huh?
With you guys, huh?
Cheese Cube?
No.
Mac 11?
No, it's a map you guys haven't played. I did it solo. Proper Tree.
Gasp.
Yeah. Proper Tree was.
Laser sight doesn't work on this.
Proper Tree was one of the first maps that had. I got the blunder guy. It had double pack-a-punching,
Oh.
which is pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
So is that something? That's yours, by the way.
Yeah, no, but
Is that something though that is easily incorporated? Well, obviously not, but otherwise everybody would do it, just
Yeah.
like anything. But it
No,
wasn't.
I was thinking about trying it for prison mission. I mean, I have all of the scripts and everything for Pack-a-Punch. You know, they're all decompiled and everything. But I suppose it. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty easy to do. But the problem is that most mappers aren't scripters.
Right.
So like the mapper who made this map is obviously a scripter, but the majority of mappers, you know, just don't do scripting that much.
Right. Yeah, because I mean, obviously, it's way better than Black Ops 2. They incorporated double pack-a-punching, but only for like weapon attachments, right? Whereas this guy, and I've seen it in other maps also. This is just my first time with it was on Proper Tree. It's actually a totally new gun. It's more powerful, more ammo, different skin. And the names were completely different, right? So.
And if Treyarch was gonna do double pack-a-punch, why not make it so like people like it? I mean, why make it so it's just
annoying,
something that we just don't like to do?
the only attachment.
It's an issue with balancing. I think that's probably where they were scared because they're crap at balancing. So.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's an issue. They're probably. Oh, look! Come on. they patched the LMGs. Like, who is it really hurting to patch LMGs and zombies?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
that's
it's
kind of crazy.
such a pointless thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But
Yeah,
is
that was really disappointing, I thought.
But is that because the
the
weapons?
decks, yes, you're right, yeah.
No, but the weapons, because they moved to the multiplayer engine, is it not maybe or possibly because they nerfed them in multiplayer? Therefore,
They didn't
Did
nerf
they?
them in multiplayer.
oh, I thought it was a multiplayer
No?
thing as well.
No, I'm pretty sure
Very
they're
much
different in multiplayer than they are in zombies.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
they do run a lot different, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got a handgun here, so I'm good.
Okay, well, I'll do it with the Mac 11, I'm happy.
Alright. You want to flip for it? Or you...
No, you wait, see me try it first, and then
Alright,
back
alright.
the other.
Then I'll try
Are you
it.
in the chamber?
No, dude, I'm just coming downstairs.
Okay, well, I've got the zombie in the mule kick room now, so I can try my run.
Okay.
So go from, like, jug side. Or you can come through the mule kick room if you want, I don't care.
No, I'll go through jug side. Come on, jug side. Jug side, baby, for the win!
Just tell me when you're in position.
Oh, hey, ZK.
Yeah?
Can you make it so that you can reload while you're running?
Oh, I could probably make an effort for that.
Oh, and while we're on the subject of asking
Oh my-
you to do everything,
I know what's coming now.
yeah, dude, hand cannon. You know what the hand cannon is, right? Have you ever watched? Have you ever played or watched any videos of Dead Space 2?
No, I haven't.
Okay,
That'd
if
be
you
amazing.
finish Dead Space 2, I think it was on hardcore mode.
Yeah.
Then they give you a hand cannon. Basically, what it is, it's this red foam finger that when you shoot it, it just goes bang, 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 and then you shoot the secondary. It's like pew, 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 and it destroys the zombies. And I've been like, what?
Necromorphs.
No, it would destroy the zombies in custom zombies, is what I'm saying. But yeah,
You
Yeah.
wait to get proper terminology.
Okay, so it completely destroys the necromorphs, and there's been several videos where I'm like, oh my god, map maker, if you're watching this video, can you please do a hand cannon? So I don't know. Maybe it's not very easy to do that,
I don't
because
know.
otherwise somebody would have done it already. Maybe, I don't know. You should take a look at that. Just look for Dead. No, seriously, but yeah, search for Dead Space 2 hand cannon. Anyways, I'm here, Hyper.
Okay.
Sorry.
Right, and I'm going for it. You ready?
Yeah, I might have to look into
YOLO!
This ZK is never going to want to play with us again, by the way. Just saying.
I don't
Yeah, I don't think you can make
you
it,
didn't make
can
it.
you?
You're cool.
Yeah, you can try.
All right, well, we're done on this map anyway, so I'm going to try it.
Give it a shot.
Let's go around this way.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. So, I mean, it looks like you're getting pretty good air, and you're just missing it. I don't think you can...
Yeah, I wonder
it's a good
I
throw.
wonder if it's clipped right over the the opening there.
Yeah. I don't want to fail like Rags here, so I might jump too early.
That's
the problem.
embarrassing on your part.
That's the problem. Okay.
I hope you miss it.
Oh!
It's
That's
clipped. It's clipped.
unfortunate.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was cool. Rocket Base, we definitely wanted to come back and play this map again, and really appreciate you coming on by and playing with us, ZK, and we're really looking forward to your new map. I mean, we've loved the maps that you put together, and even going back to Houster. What was it, Houster on Toten?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I do remember that one. But,
Yeah, that's the best of it. You actually do remember it.
Yeah.
That's a good map when you know instantly what somebody mentions a feature. You're like, oh yeah, that map.
well, it's typically a troll feature, like where you're going for the ray gun and you fall to you fall in a pit. But yeah, but Town 23 was awesome, and hey, we really appreciate you putting in some of those Easter eggs, like specifically for us. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was very awesome to see. And then on Cheese Cube, that was 3.5 hours. It still blows my mind. Come on, Axel, build a map, dude.
Please.
No excuses now.
I'm gonna force him to.
But it's definitely been a real pleasure, ZK, and we hope to stay in touch, and we're really looking forward to the new map.
Aw, heart.
Same here. Thank you.
Cool. All right, well, I'm not recording anymore. We're still live. If you guys
Yeah.
want to...
Oh, don't tell me that I didn't record all that, please. Okay, yeah, I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
You pull
I was
up.
like, no.
That would suck.
Yeah.
That would suck.
You didn't play with NGT.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. So you got anything you want to say to anybody watching, or?
There's
Answer
only
any
1,000
questions
people.
or anything?
Yeah, do you guys have any? Yeah, would you mind if we asked the chat if they had any questions for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I should probably get the chat open here.
So guys in the chat, if you guys have any questions for ZK, type them in, and we'll be monitoring the chat. Yes, he does have a YouTube. If you go, I tweeted it out the other day. Actually, today I think I retweeted one of his tweets. So if you can check my timeline, there's a couple of videos of his that are in my timeline. So you can go check it out. He's well, he already stated, and let me know when ZK if you got the thing open. But if there's a question, just repeat the question and answer it if you want.
Okay.
But he is making a new map. He's in process of making a new map, so.
And it'll be better than all the last ones combined.
Looking forward to it.
It better be.
Twitch is
Mind
being really dumb right now. I can't get on.
When isn't it?
Well, people are asking, like, can you play Cheese Cube? And I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, it would have been cool maybe to bring him in and play one of the maps he's made, but we thought, no, we'll play a map that he's not familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
The lulls were had.
Spider, I think you might just have to read me the questions because my Twitch isn't letting me get on here.
He has bitch, Spider.
Can you make a dual wield perk?
A dual, like, as in, like, hold 2 magnums or 2 colts or something?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question.
I know. I'm pretty sure that's in Alcatraz. There's a new version, and there's a dual wield that was incorporated, but I'm not sure about that.
I would say, like, okay, I've never played World at War on multiplayer. Can you have dual wield anything in that?
I'm not.
Well,
I don't
I don't
think
think
so. I
so.
don't think so.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. Well, obviously, COD has had dual wield stuff, so I don't think. I think it'd be fairly easy to do that if you're an experienced scripter. Okay, I would probably have trouble doing that because that's not really the scripting field that I do stuff in.
Right.
I do more, the custom perk side or the, the Easter egg kind of stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, it's definitely possible. It's just a question of whether, you're good enough to do it,
Right. What's your favorite part about making maps, creating maps?
My favorite part about making maps would be probably watching other people play them on YouTube.
Aww.
Like, I mean, not just you
Hard.
guys though. I mean, like, I'll watch, like, other people, like, say smaller channels that have like 10 views on the video. I'll still go and watch it, and if it's entertaining, I'll stick around and stuff. But I like watching people play my maps. It's fun.
Nice. Is there anything? This is a question for me. Is there anything that I don't know if we played Town 23 to the end? I'm not sure if we went back to it or not.
I don't think we did. No, that was.
I'm pretty sure, Spider. I
one
think
of
you
our
went back
off
to it on
nights.
solo.
Did I? I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't think you played it on co-op though.
Okay. Is there anything, like, I don't know if you watched what we did with Cheese Cube, but is there anything we missed? Like, is there anything in addition to in that map that was like hidden, perhaps?
No, I think you got everything.
Yeah.
You just might want to pack a bunch more weapons, I guess, if you ever play it again.
Yeah.
That'd be the only thing, because all the weapon names are changed. So.
Yeah, we noticed that. That was pretty cool. What about, okay, somebody asked a question about like a zombie tank. What about something like the transit bus or the Origins tank? Is that doable?
Yep. I know a guy who's working on a transit, like a remake. So he has the bus depot done, and I think they're working on Diner or like what do you call it? Like where the M16 is. Like under the bridge. I can't think of.
Yeah, in the tunnel from.
Yeah, the tunnel. There we go.
Okay.
My mind went blank there, but yeah, he's working on a transit replica, and he is gonna do the bus, and he says it's going really well. So.
Nice.
So is he gonna add stuff? Like, is it gonna be different enough though?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the point of building a replica of something if you're not gonna make it different?
Right. Yeah.
At least add in all the perks. Give us new weapons, etc.
Somebody's asking if you can make a stopping power perk. I'm pretty sure that's been done.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's been. I don't know. There's several maps that have had that. I think.
Yeah. I mean, even going back to Zombie Chicken Taco stuff, I mean, they had some of the drops you get. Or there's a YouTube Hyper has it. He's linking.
Yeah,
giving
I've
you
been
links.
dumping it in there for a few minutes now.
Okay, cool.
Slightly shameful advertisement.
Oh, it's not shameful at all. I've been throwing it in there for fun.
I'm having some shame.
Yeah. Can you put quad Pack-a-Punch in a map? Well, the
I
thing
suppose
is,
if you can figure out how to do double, it'd be
Yeah.
just do the same thing and make it triple and then quad,
it's
etc.
just coming up with. I mean, that's a lot of work too. I mean, you take
Yeah.
however many weapons you can have in the game. You gotta,
Yeah,
new
exactly.
skins for each weapon and everything. So, I mean, it's not a small task, right?
Yeah, well, adding custom skins to a weapon is a lot of work. Like that's why most maps don't have, when you pack a punch a Black Ops weapon, that it doesn't change the texture. That's because it's a lot of work, and you have to have a pretty sophisticated program to do that, and it's hard to get. So
One of my questions is there a resource for map makers? And I know we talked about this with the custom scripts that we just saw in this map, but sort of going back to creating a script and having it available for others to use. Is there a resource or resources somewhere where people have? And I know there are probably some people that like to keep it really close. They don't want other people getting their stuff. But then there's other people that are quite open to sharing those things. Where would you say that the amount of sharing of these things lies from a scale of 1 to 10, for instance? 10 being, hey, everybody shares everything, to 1 where nobody shares anything.
I would say that if you're looking for a place to get scripts for or to post scripts that you have, or stuff like that, zombie modding would be the place to go, number 1. Number 2 would be customzombies.com. That's a new website that we're getting set up. The owner appointed me as an administrator for that site. So that is definitely another one that you can go to when we get that more up and running right now.
But is it something that people do? Like a lot of the map makers and scripters, like even these custom weapons, could you take the custom weapons as kind of its own script and say, oh, here's a custom weapon for, let's say it's a Thompson, right? You have this custom regular Thompson and the upgraded Thompson, and that's kind of a package. If you want to put it in your map, here's the code and whatever assets you need for it, and somebody else can incorporate that in their map?
Yep.
Okay.
Zombie modding has a lot of that, actually.
Okay.
Not like it's more of like importing regular weapons from other games, like say Black Ops weapons or sometimes Black Ops 2 weapons. But what I'd like to see people do more is to put out something like that, but have it be wonder weapons, like the Ray Gun Mark II, Thunder Gun, etc. So I mean, a lot of people do that, definitely.
Okay. I'll just look for the chat. Yes, we already talked about implementing vehicles. That's definitely possible, and people are working on that.
I don't know about drivable vehicles, but definitely a vehicle like the transit bus that you can get on, and it goes around in a circuit.
Can you make it if someone goes down, you can still crawl around when down? Because I don't think you can in World at War, right?
No, but in BAM's BAM Skater 33 is Black Ops perks. That's why all of a sudden everybody had Black Ops perks on their maps. That's because BAM Skater put all those together in what we were just talking about, into a package, and then you can implement those into your map.
Okay.
So when he did that, the quick revive, when you go down, you can crawl around on the ground. So I think if you took part of that script and implemented it into the game, you could definitely do that.
Okay. Cool. Let's see what else we have. Dr. Dagger, he answered that while we were playing. Provides you with a one-hit melee up until about round 20.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, what about something else like this stuff from, this map is a perfect example. We have a map from Black Ops 2 called Mob of the Dead, and a lot of these things from Mob of the Dead were incorporated in this map. What about stuff like Origins, like the huge robots? Is that something that's doable? And like the staffs were pretty cool as well. And even that custom melee, right? The 1-inch. I think they actually called it in one of their notes, their update notes by Treyarch, the 1-inch punch perk or something like that.
I think the staffs and the custom melees and stuff are definitely possible. I don't know about the giant robot because, I mean, World at War, the game engine itself is not all that powerful. I think if you had, a big map with giant robots walking all over the place, I think that'd be too much for it, and there'd be too much crashing or, lagging involved for most people. Besides that, though, a giant robot walking around would definitely be something that would be hard to script into the map,
Okay. And what about movable objects? Like, for the Easter egg, let's say, again, going to Origins, you had down at the bottom of the dig site, once you've done the challenges for the staff before you can place it in the crazy place or whatever for upgrading, you had this dial that you had to spin. Is it easy to add? I mean, we saw the rocket here, obviously, on this last map we just played. But is it easy enough to create those custom animations where you're hitting a switch and this dial is turning in that center of that dig site?
It's really easy to create to make an object move. It's harder to make an object move with at certain times when you do certain things. I mean, it's definitely possible. I mean, I do that. Did I do that in Town 20? No, I don't think I did it in Town 23. Maybe it's in Prison Mission. But yeah, I'm definitely doing stuff like that in Prison Mission with the scripts there. But moving objects is easy. Moving objects in conjunction with an Easter egg and stuff is harder, but it's definitely doable.
Okay. Okay, here's a good question. How should someone that wants to get into map making start off?
I don't want to sound like an advertising committee, but my YouTube channel is where you should go if you want to start mapping. I have that's the primary purpose of my channel is mapping tutorials. So from installing the mod tools, where to download them, to using the basics of Radiant, which is the map constructing program, all the way to compiling the map and playing it and stuff. So my YouTube channel will definitely be the place where you'd want to go if you're going to start.
Okay, and Hyper is pasting that stuff into the chat as we speak.
Okay.
What about the maze thing in Shangri-La? Well, he's already stated, ZK has already stated, he's putting a maze in his new map, and it'll be a maze that changes. So you go into the maze in one way, and you're not gonna be able to get out that same way. So that's I can foresee some people pulling their hair out a little bit.
I just
I'm
realized
going to
the
be
only
pulling my
question
hair
I
out the
have.
most, I think.
I just realized the only question I have.
Okay.
Does that map have risers?
Yes, sir, it does.
We're not playing it.
Hyper.
Okay, I'll make a special Hyper version that has
Oh my
no
god,
risers.
no risers.
See, I've tried to get map makers to do that, but they just won't listen.
Here, I'll do a special edition of Cheese Cube with no risers. Not that it really matters, considering that.
No.
Well, there aren't any risers in Cheese Cube.
Not in the map, anyway.
Yeah. Let's see. Can you do something? Can you implement something like they did on Buried with the Huckleberry dude that helps you do stuff?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think that would be an easier thing to do. Probably around the same level of difficulty as the Mob of the Dead guy. I mean, from the map that we were just playing, the what's his name, Brutus. Where he's just set to spawn and then attack you. You could have him set to spawn and then just have a wait function until you do something, and then he'll go and break down a barrier or whatever.
Right.
I think that'd be definitely very possible.
Now this isn't necessarily something that I'd like to see in Custom Zombies, because I really disliked these things in Black Ops 2. But what? No, I'm just asking. Easy. The persistent upgrades, like if you get so many headshots or you don't get any kills on an insta-kill, the next insta-kill, if the zombie, you get the red skull, and if the zombie touches you, then it instantly dies. Is that easy enough to do? Yep,
all the persistent perks would be very easy to do.
Yeah.
you obviously wouldn't be able to track anything from game to game. It'd only be in a single game.
Yeah.
You know, that say you unlock the permanent jug. You'd only
Well-
have it for that game. So.
Right.
You know, it'd be more interesting than that. Is bringing in like the challenge box from
Yeah.
Origins.
Yeah, for getting
Oh,
rewards
yeah.
for completing certain challenges. That would be cool. That would be cool.
Bring in
Yep,
something like
that's
that where you
definitely
maybe
very
get,
possible.
you know, get upgraded jug or whatever. You know what I mean? Things like that. So.
Definitely.
Yeah, maybe persistent upgrades would be like more better. Would be more better if you
I know
had
English,
a
dude.
set of objectives
Yeah.
instead of just getting hit and going down on the first round.
Yeah, I definitely like the challenge thing. I thought that was a good concept. I think we're of the opinion here. I know Hyper and I can agree on it that we really didn't like the persistent upgrades. I mean, they were kind of a cool novelty at first, but
Yep.
then it just got way too much, way too annoying in my opinion. Like there were just so many of them, and it's like the maps I thought were easy enough without those. And then you introduce those. Number one, they're going off every 30 seconds. It's like, what was that? You get this green puff of smoke. What the hell? Well, what was that? I have no idea. It's like every every other round you're getting one, and then ones that make things cost less and you get money back. It's like, man, are you ever making these maps easy? I just really started disliking them after
Yeah,
like the second map.
and your most favorite one, the toy box perk.
Whatever. I still don't know what the hell that was. Don't even go there. Hyper. Try and get me going.
There.
Yeah, somebody asked, can you make it so you can share weapons out of the box? That's been done before. That's
Yeah,
that's,
it's been
that's
done. Yep.
something that
Same with the bank. It's been done.
a zombie
Yeah,
blood.
there is a function in the mystery box script that says it only allows the player who bought the mystery box to take the weapon.
Okay.
You just pull that out, and then there you go. Anybody can take it.
Axel was mentioning something about zombie blood, like incorporating a zombie blood type feature.
Yeah, that a lot of these things they're coming up with from Black Ops 2. They're asking questions about.
Yeah.
It's all things like that are fairly simple to do if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like say somebody like Nukem or Chaos. I'm sure both of those guys could easily do something like that.
It just really makes it sound like that Treyarch are just doing nothing.
I know, really. I know. It's
We're just like, what the hell are you doing over there?
They just make it look like it's all complicated and stuff. Meanwhile, they can pound these maps out in a month.
Yeah. They make the actual look of the map look fantastic, and then the underlying programming is just so simple for them. It's just copy and paste from customs code. Zombie mod, and they're just like, oh, that's good code. I'm gonna.
Another question was, and I think this is definitely doable, but like a gun, and this is kind of along the same lines as the Gersh device. Like, could you make a gun that creates a portal that would teleport the zombies to another location of the map? But I think it's kind of similar to what you do with the Gersh device, right? At least with the monkeys. If the monkeys go through the Gersh device, or you go through the Gersh device, you're transported to a different part of the map.
Yep. I think that'd be doable. The reason why I hesitate is because I have no idea how it would be done, but I'm sure someone could figure it out if they really wanted to. But I mean, if you had a gun that could shoot portals everywhere, that'd make the map pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
What else we have? Oh my god, Axel. We have a gun that shoots exploding swords. No. Oh god.
Borderlands 2 reference.
Get it?
Well, okay. How about like how we talked about double pack-a-punching a gun? What about a double perk purchase? You buy Jug, and then you go up to the machine again, and maybe it's more expensive or whatever. You can buy Super Jug or something.
Make sure the bottle has a cape on it.
I was actually experimenting with a perk that would say you have Juggernog, Speed Cola, and Double Tap. You buy this extra perk, and it will just enhance all those abilities. So it wouldn't be go up to the Jug machine and you get upgraded Jug. You go to this perk machine, and it would upgrade all the perks that you have. So that's actually something I've been working on, and it's definitely very doable.
Cool. Super jugs. Yeah.
Super Jug to the rescue.
Yeah, there's a question: is it possible to put your own custom characters that you play as? Yeah, totally. And this is ZK is going to implement that. He's putting himself into the map actually.
Oh.
So with custom, a custom character as well as
Yeah.
So and you just tie the audio like to specific events, right? So let's say, for instance, I'm hitting the box and I get a particular weapon. You can tie an audio cue to the event of a particular character pulling a particular gun out of the box. Is that correct?
I can tie it to a character pulling like a certain type of weapon out of the box.
Okay.
That's scripts that are already there. Like, say he pulls a shotgun.
Yeah.
Then he'll say a shotgun line. If he pulls the ray gun, there's a ray gun line.
Okay.
But say he pulls an SMG.
Yeah.
That would be a Thompson or an MP40 or
Okay.
whatever. So like, I haven't done anything with specific weapons other than like the ray gun and the Wunderwaffe.
Okay. But I mean, you can have several audio cues for a specific class of weapons and have them come up. Is that something you can say, well, the frequency of him saying something, let's say I get an SMG out of the box, maybe you have 5 different responses that can come up that's randomized based on an SMG, but then at times he doesn't say anything? Is that...
Yep, definitely.
Okay. That's cool.
Well, it took absolutely forever to record all these lines. I mean, you can imagine how many things that the character says total.
Yeah.
And like, say I miss a line, like say I forget to record a certain file, then the game will notice that file isn't there, so it'll go into the game directory and pull out one of Dempsey's files.
Oh,
so
really?
then, like, say I'll be, saying all the lines, and all of a sudden Dempsey will say something. Well,
Right.
that would be because that I missed a line when I was recording.
That's cool. That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So,
But I mean, there's like 463 files that I recorded of different
Holy
things that
crap.
the character says, so it took a very long time.
Now, are you building a storyline out of that audio? Or is it just more responses to particular events in the map?
It's more responses. The character does hint to different parts of the Easter egg, which you could piece together when you play the
Nice.
Easter egg.
Nice. I like that.
But he doesn't
That's
actually
awesome.
say anything directly like that.
Okay. That's awesome. I mean, people have incorporated sort of like textual clues into some of the Easter egg maps with that contain Easter eggs, but I think it would be really cool if you had audio cues as well that sort of give you hints as you went along.
Well, the whole Easter egg is narrated by these two characters that I've created, and then they both have completely different personalities. It's like Richtofen and Maxis.
That's awesome,
So every
man.
step that you do, they're going to be telling you what to do and narrating everything and picking on each other and stuff.
So you think you can have that map ready by next week? I totally want to play the freaking map, man. Oh, damn. All right. So I know you don't have a whole lot of time left here, right? Just trying to see if there are any other questions. We talked about that in the while we were playing the last map. If there was a way to block a certain character from getting a certain weapon. Not sure if that's possible. Yeah, what about special melee weapons? Can you make it so that each character starts with a different melee weapon?
I don't know about a different melee weapon, because I mean, by default the game will give everybody a knife, but you can definitely give them a Colt, and then say their secondary weapon is like Tom's axe, or something like that.
Yeah.
So you could do that, axe as a melee weapon, or you can give them a ballistic knife or something like that. But I don't know if you can replace the actual knife that they have. I mean, maybe you can. I've just never experimented with that.
Right. All right. And how many weapons can you actually have in the box? Like, I think there's a certain amount of weapons you can have, right?
I do not know the limit. I just know that I haven't run into it yet.
Oh, okay.
So, like, in Town 23, it had all the World at War weapons, and then, 12 different Black Ops weapons, and I didn't hit any limits.
Okay.
So the limit must be set pretty high. The only limit that I run into a lot is sound assets limit, where you can only have a certain number of sounds in the game.
Okay.
So in order to make, say for my Easter egg, I have to have sound cues and everything in between all the steps and everything. So I have to take out certain gun sounds, and if I take out certain gun sounds, then I have to remove the gun. So if you see a map that's missing guns, it's most likely because they ran into sound errors and stuff.
Okay. Huh.
Or is that why the Browning's always silent?
That would be Treyarch's error.
Yeah. Nice.
One of many.
What about something like the Maxis drone?
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty easy to do. I think.
Yeah. Nice. You heard it here first. ZK is going to have a Maxis drone on his new map. No, I'm just kidding.
Everything we have
It's
discussed
easy to do.
tonight,
Yeah, exactly. Everything we discussed. Hand cannon, Maxis drone, all coming to ZK's new map. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh.
I'm not.
Maxis drone confirmed.
Yeah, Hyper's not. Oh. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you can do the chalk as well, like the chalk thing with buried.
Oh, like where you draw the weapon and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure most of the stuff that exists in Black Ops and Black Ops 2 maps are definitely doable in World at War for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the same engine, right? You're working with the same engine that they're still working with, basically.
Yep, pretty much.
I mean, the only thing you don't have is one of the biggest things, obviously, is Black Ops 2. They moved the engine, the game engine, from the single player to the multiplayer. So I don't think it's possible to have more than 4 players in World at War Custom Zombies, right?
No, I'm pretty sure you can't.
Yeah.
The game is set up for co-op, so that co-op is 4-player, and multiplayer is however many players that is.
Yeah.
So you can't have more than 4 because the game itself wouldn't be able to support that.
Okay. Would it be possible to create a server that people could connect to? Let's say we had a server running and we had all these modded maps on there that people could log into the server and play whatever map they wanted to play.
That'd be a pretty massive server.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about all the custom maps that have been made, and I think you could do it, but I don't think it'd be worth it because there wouldn't be enough people playing enough maps for it to be justified. You know what I'm saying? Like, since there's so many maps and not a whole lot of people play custom zombies as opposed to playing just the regular World at War game or playing other Treyarch Zombies maps. I don't think it'd be worth it in the long run, but I think it'd definitely be possible.
Okay. All right, I think that's about it, guys. What time is it? I think it's past my bedtime.
Yeah.
Time.
What is it for you, 112?
My phone's dead. What the hell?
Yeah.
I confirm that it is 112 for him.
112.
Okay.
So anyways, I just want to thank you again, and it's been actually this Q&A here has been pretty awesome as well. So again, appreciate you coming out and playing with us there, ZK.
Oh, thanks for having me. It's been really fun.
No problem, and good luck on the new map. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, so take care, you guys. We'll catch you tomorrow. Remember, we've got the whole Team Spider versus Team Hyper going on in World of Tanks and World of Warplanes tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, as well as Saturday night. So make sure you guys are around.
Spider,
Yeah,
before you close the stream,
yeah.
Sulu was nice enough to disable Moobot. So remember to run your little advertisements at the end.
Advertisements.
Oh, okay, okay, cool. Okay, we'll do that. Actually, I was planning on doing that, so.
Yeah, no, I just
right,
wanted to be
appreciate that.
sure.
Okay. Yeah, guys, so we'll see you this weekend for some epic battles, all right? And I'll be looking for Hyper on the battlefield with my tank.
Yeah, you can keep looking.
All right, and...